Mount Herzl is one of the most important and symbolic places for us, the Israelis. Each year, on the eve of Independence Day, thousands of us are gathering there and celebrating the independence of the state. But what do we truly know about the history of Mount Herzl? When was it decided and why was it decided that Herzl will be buried there? And what is the reason that the chairman of the Knesset is lighting the independence torch there each year, celebrating the independence of the state? Well, when Herzl passed away in 1904, he left in his will a specific wish. He wanted that his coffin and the coffins of his family will be taken from the city of Vienna and will be brought to the land of Israel. He didn't mention specifically where he wanted to be buried in the land of Israel. And that was the reason that were few options. It was Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and even Haifa. Some people from Haifa speculated that he left a hint in his very famous book, Alt Neuland, a wish that he wanted to be buried on one of the summits of Carmel Mountain. Well, nothing was done until the establishment of the state. In 1948, when the state was established and Western Jerusalem was declared the capital city of the newborn state, it was decided that it will be Jerusalem that will have the honor to bury Herzl. A special committee was formed, and this committee decided that it will be the summit of the highest mountain in Western Jerusalem that will be the burial place of Herzl. Then, on August 1949, a special plane was sent to Vienna. And then, after a ceremony, the coffin was handed over to the IDF officers who took it to the plane, who made his way back to Israel. From the airport of Lad, the coffin was taken to Tel Aviv, and there thousands of Tel Avivians passed in front of the coffin. The day after, the 17th of August 1949, was the date when the coffin was taken to Jerusalem, to Mount Herzl, and then in the afternoon, on the same day, in the afternoon, it was lowered to the ground. A special signal in the local radio signaled the Israelis to stay at attention and pay respect to the founder of Zionism. Another thing that we have to remember is that the coffin was covered with hundreds of small bags containing the dirt of different kibbutzim, moshavim, and cities all over the land of Israel, the country. It was decided after the burial ceremony that the tomb will be covered with a huge dome. But actually, this decision was never adopted. And in 1960, on the 100th anniversary to the birth of Herzl, the temporary tombstone was replaced with the black stone that we know today, with the letters of Herzl written on it. Since then, each year, we are remembering the memory of the founder of Zionism while visiting Mount Herzl in Western Jerusalem.